I'm out here at the Gooshigan House on the corner of Gordon Drive and Gooshigan Road. Behind me is Gooshigan Lane, where for the past 100 years, cedar trees have grown. For the past few years, the lane has been closed to the public, as overhanging trees pose a risk to walkers. A new development being built to my left will be removing some of these trees, as they pose a risk to the new houses being built.
So as part of the future development on the property along Gordon Drive, a section of the property was given to the city as part of a future park, and that's the Avenue of Cedars, or the history of the Avenue of Cedars. Obviously there's quite a few of the cedars that are in pretty rough shape right now, and so part of the development process was to actually have approximately 160 plus trees removed and actually replaced with a variety of cedar as well. You know, we look at the history being that it was the Avenue of Cedars, and it is still, but they're obviously lacking in quality right now, and they're suffering. So that's why we want to go back and try to almost rebuild it to what it was, trying to keep that history alive, leaving some of the ones that are still in decent shape to keep them long term, and then planting back another cedar variety that's probably more well suited to the Okanagan, so we can actually have a long-term health of these trees. That's something that they did struggle here.
The lane is known to some as one of the more haunted places in Kelowna. It's rumored that the echoes of a horse and carriage can be heard down the lane some nights, although Blair says he has never heard anything out of the ordinary.
Well, it's been closed because it was private property until just recently, until the city took ownership, and obviously until we kind of have the lane looked after as far as what trees need to be removed and what trees are going to be replaced. It's going to probably be closed until then, just because it's too hard to, you know, with the risk of potential trees coming down. We'd rather not have people in here walking around for now. And then once the development goes through with actually removing the trees, replacing them, then at that point the parks planners will make a decision on how it'll be open and when.
For Castanet News, I'm Nich Johansen.